Hey everyone, I didn't make a video yesterday because I didn't do anything. I literally left my bed once. But I'm feeling a lot better now and went to class. We have an update with the plant. Not doing so well, it's not that happy. I forgot to water it for 2 days and apparently plants need water. I worked at Home Depot, I should know that. I also wanted to talk about what I did when I was sick was I watched movies. In addition to So Weird, I caught up on my Netflix list, which means that I saw Brick first, and then I watched Eagle vs. Shark and Priscilla Queen of the Desert on Watch It Now. Brick has the kid from Third Rock from the Sun, who has turned into a major hottie. Whew. It's this really complex story about high school love, drugs, and power. And what really got to me was how different it was from my high school. I mean, I know, of course, it's a story about high school, not an actual documentary on high school, but it showed me how, like, insulated my little world of the choir geek band nerds were. And yeah, we had the typical distribution of popular people, not quite as popular people, nerdy people, but my school had a lot of people that bridged it. Like, we had a lot of really, really popular, really, really nerdy people. All girls, of course. But I don't know, it was I don't know if you've seen the film. It was kind of a under the radar Sundance kind of movie, which are my favorite. And I don't know. It's one of those movies that you watch and it makes you think about it for like a few hours afterwards, where you're just digesting it. And it had just, I love endings where it's just like, whew. Yeah. There's not really a way to verbalize that, except for it's a slap in the face, or it's just like, it's gratifying, but at the same time, unnerving. Slap in the face endings, I love those. I also watched Eagle vs. Shark, which it was recommended to me, and I watched the trailer, and I was like, oh, it's a romantic comedy. And for the first half of it, it is. It had the guy from Flight of the Conchords, Jermaine Clement, which I've seen a few of their sketches, and they've made me laugh, so that was a point in the right direction. I've watched some weird movies, and that was even too weird for me. Like, Wes Anderson is my favorite director, and he puts some weird crap in there, but he makes sense with it. They were just throwing in all this really, really weird stuff. Like, there would be some really cute and funny things, but then he would just take it to a level where it wasn't funny or fun, it was just kind of uncomfortable. I don't know, it was weird. And then the last one I saw was The Adventures of Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, which I particularly watched for Hugo Weaving in drag. I mean, I'm a major fan of his as Elrond, and V for Vendetta is one of my best friend's favorite movies, so I watch things with him in it for her. That man can pull off a pair of stilettos and platforms better than almost anybody I know. It was very entertaining. It's also, there are a few points in there where it's very emotional, and you see the connections, and I think out of the three, well, I don't know if I enjoyed it the most, I laughed the hardest. I think I probably enjoyed Brick more because I didn't know what was coming next, and I love when a movie is complex enough to make me not know what's coming next. I hate the ones where it's like, point A, point B, point C, point D. I don't like knowing. That's how I am at, like, life. When I don't know how many of you have seen the movie Big Fish, but in it there's an old woman where if you look into her eye, you'll see how you die. And ever since I've seen that and subsequently read the book, I wondered, would I want to know? Because, of course, it gives you the strength knowing you can make it through all these other things, and you know what's coming. And I don't know. I don't think I would like to know. I think I would be so tempted. Or it's like when I got to the end of the 7th Harry Potter book on a slightly different scale. My mom wanted to, and did, read the last chapter. And she was just like, I just want to know that he's okay. And I don't want to know. I want to know things the way that I'm supposed to know them, because they're meant to be that way. This isn't a treatise on religion or anything. This is just, I don't like knowing the ending of a story. And I think I see my life as a story enough to where I wouldn't want to know the ending. But that's my very philosophical thought of the day for you. Would you want to know the way that you're going to die? And also, what movies would you recommend to someone who likes really quirky, offbeat movies that not many people have seen? Anyway, I hope you're doing well. I just got accepted to my dig in Menorca, so I'm going to Spain this summer. As long as I can come up with the money. Which, that's a lot of money. Anyway, I hope you're not sick like I am, and as always, let me know what you think.